Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Drew Peacock Show. I am your host, Drew Peacock, and tonight we are joined by Phil in Blank. How are you, Phil?
Hello.
Now, Phil here is blind, and he has been blind for quite some time now, I believe. He wasn't born blind, but he did acquire his blindness, if I'm correct in saying that.
I like pineapple pizza a lot. With garlic crust.
And so, I believe his blindness sort of occurred a couple of years ago. Was it like 3 or 4 years ago that you sort of became blind?
I am 21 years old.
And so he's been living with this blindness for a good amount of years now. And from what I hear, it's had a very great impact in his daily life. I mean, obviously, losing your sight is a very big deal. So, I mean, you used to own a lot of video games, right?
I do enjoy mowing the lawn.
And so now he spends his days doing that. Interesting. So you must have a really good knowledge of your lawn if you're able to mow it while blind.
I am incredibly good at throwing knives.
So maybe his blindness has hardly impaired him, it's only made him stronger.
I cannot cross the road on my own.
So, but he is still blind.
So I have a movie coming out.
You do. You have a movie coming out. And what is the movie about?
I directed it.
Okay.
I starred in it.
Okay.
I wrote it.
Excellent. So did you like speak and someone wrote it for you, or do you remember the feeling of a keyboard and you were able to type it out yourself?
We went to a lot of different places, some desert areas, and the locations were cool.
That's really cool. What's the title of this movie?
Bill Burr was actually working on it. I enjoy him. He seems like he would be funny. I mostly watch with subtitles, so it's kind of hard to tell humor through subtitles. But I think he's funny.
Hold on, you watch with subtitles?
I do have a watch.
Mr. In Blank, are you actually blind? The way you've been responding to me this whole time, you sat down on your own, you were able to say that you mow the lawn, you throw knives, you did a whole movie, and yet some of the responses you're giving make no sense whatsoever. So are you actually deaf instead of blind?
I'll say this. The sexual allegations against me have not been confirmed. My legal team is working on it. It never happened.
Well then.
I'm deaf, by the way. No one taught me sign language. I have no idea what you're doing right now. Macarena.
Tune in next week when we find out what's happening next week in Brazil. We'll be traveling to Brazil to find out next week what Brazil is happening in Brazil next week. I've been your host, Drew Peacock, and I've been here with Phil in Blank, and this has been the Drew Peacock Show. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good evening.
I enjoy Subway. Footlong. $5.
$5.
$5 footlong.
5.
$5.
$5.